Yeah, I'm about to piss off a lot of carry services. I regret nothing.
You was at the bottoms up when I first met you. Couldn't get enough. Had to get you straight to my bedroom. Drink some wake up. Crib is large, you can bring your friends too. Pedal full of makeup. She's so bad, she doing your own debut. Shouted just like me. Loves drugs, hates being sober. In my psyche, in my heart, and I didn't even know her. Ass you wouldn't believe. See you in those jeans, wanna pull you closer. Eyes looking Chinese. She didn't smoke, but now she's a stoner. Everything you need. No mediocre. Young, wild, and free.
Okay, so I found a build more like a method to getting Arrankuda on both your Vastokuda and your Arrankuda. That means you don't have to worry about some crazy 1% chance to get this element, blah, blah, blah. It's really just that easy to get. Couple rerolls and you'll have it. What we're using is Bala, Boombox, and Beat Drop, as well as a Prod Battle Instinct, Saroscurus, and Grand Ray Sero. Granted, this might be your most expensive thing to acquire, but it's 2 imps, it's not that bad. As for your PvE kit, that's going to be a big problem. But I think you can get away with very cheap alternatives. Stark Outfit is really cheap. You should be able to do it with Winter Mantle. As for your hat, Destiny Egg is relatively cheap and easy to acquire. Wrists, you can use really anything. Time Abnormalities, No Wrists, King's Wristbands. It's not something you should worry about. The only thing that's important is Reaper. For face, I'm using Yamamoto's on here because, well, I don't have my scientist glasses, but scientist glasses is really easy to get. Just get scientist glasses. Stark Outfit, all of them have Reaper. But the thing that is important for this build in order to get this to work is you need the Moon Egg. Put Parkour on it, and then you need a secondary accessory, for instance, Ancient's Cloak, to make it up the pole without having to use the little step up on the right. You can use any accessory for this. You just need to have the Parkour perk. Essentially, our method is to enter the match, climb up the pole, get into position, activate our mode, get the extra buffs we get out of it, Battle Instinct, and then just spam all of this at the very top of the rafters. I don't know how long this will stay before it eventually gets patched, because, well, everything I do ends up getting patched anyway, so, you know, abuse it while you can. Oh, I should also state that I have art on everything except for Battle Instinct. So, yeah.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Okay, well, while he's there, we just come over here, climb all the way up to this. I like going to this part of the rafter, because then he stops freaking out and going behind that. Head over to your inventory, turn this on, and then go to your collar and put this on now that we don't need that. Activate this. Use your mode. Use this. And now we are chunking. I probably should have had him hit the full beat before I did that, but that's my fault. It's okay. Plenty of wiggle room to do dumb things. That's what I'm talking about there. He gets behind that pillar, and it's a big problem. You can try inching a little bit, but I wouldn't get too far because, well, if you fall, well, you're gonna have to come back up, and that's not gonna be easy in any way. You would 100% have to restart. So just get a nice angle on him while he's down there. Try not to get too close to this, or else you'll hit it with your Sero. So just kind of have an angle. If you're really worried about seeing things, you could turn this off, but you won't really see your skill abilities. So I guess you could just kind of spam until you do. He's already half, and we have plenty of time to do this. Plenty. 100% doable if done correctly. Except your PvE is extremely necessary for this. There most likely is other people with better ideas. For instance, I've seen people use Ryotsu Ball, or at least I've been told to use Ryotsu Ball. The problem is that if he freaks out and starts dashing everywhere and not getting hit, it's not going to stay in one place. So I just prefer to stick with something that's consistent. Yeah, 100 seconds remaining, and he's practically dead here. And we still have plenty of mode. If you don't have a lot of PvE, I believe Peroxide mixtures should work, except you're gonna have to really thread that needle. I'd recommend maybe 4, especially if you're using Grand Ray Sero, because Grand Ray will eat your health. But I think you should be able to get away with it from natural regen, so 6 would be fine. And just like that, Arrankuda. That simple. Alright. I I need to get Arrankuda on my vasto, so this is the perfect time to test this. I'm not fully leveled yet, so this is kind of a test of whether or not this is going to be, like, doable without a high level. So, a little bit more and I would realistically have it, but right now, this is fine. All I really need is Battle Instinct, Saroscurus, Grand Ray, Bala. And then pair that with any collar accessory. I'm just using Ancients, because why not? And Moon Egg. I'm gonna swap to this afterhand, but yeah. Simple fight.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Should be able to just climb straight up this. Yep. And I position myself really close to the edge. Put this on. Put this on. Eat about 6 of these. Perfect. I'm a dumbass and didn't use that. Oopies. Now you can see him down there and I just gotta keep firing at him. Eventually he'll die. When you start taking damage is when you want to use your heal so you can outlast that damage phase. You should be fine so long as you have Ryatsu to heal, which is really guaranteed if you're just sitting up here like this. Battle Instinct again, extra damage. I don't have art on my Bala. I'd highly recommend getting art on your Bala. I should be fine though, realistically. I think I'll have enough time to kill him. I hope. Slowly by slowly he will die. Keeping an eye on that health bar of mine. If I start to see it drop, that's when I need to start healing. 125 seconds. Half time. Should be fine. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna eat more of these just so I have the actual guarantee that I'm gonna kill him here. Which is insane that I can do that, by the way. Is just eating another how much during this cheese? You can guarantee it for sure. Yeah, Bala OP. Bala and Acero should do it here. And easy cheese. Look at that. Boom. And that, my friend, is how you cheese this. It's just that easy. It really is.